Welcome back, Armchair Generals. Tom here, episode number 71 of Battletech Advanced 3062. It's BTA 3062, version 17.2, I want to say. So, we're on Brockway. We've already completed the flashpoint. That was last episode, I want to say. There was a mission here. Yes, ambush convoy they want to do. The others, nah. Considering the level difficulty that all these are, they're not going to be worth my time really, but this one will, because there's a good chance of getting some cargo containers, which each are worth alone 150 grand a piece. So if I get like 4 of them, that's 600 grand alone right there, plus a whole bunch of loot that'll be included. It's against the Lyran Commonwealth, so but since I just did the flashpoint that was for the Lyran Commonwealth against Davian, the Federated Sons, I'm kind of reversing the favor here. I'm enemies with both anyway, but I don't want to be dropping either one down below where I'm at right now, just because I might start missing out on some missions, stuff like that I could be utilizing. Okay, so let's load clear. This will be in the desert, so you know what, we're just going to kind of do this a little bit differently. Bloody Doves, you are Kid Fox and Mauler. We'll just put you in the Kid Fox right now. C, no, something better. B, yeah, give him the UAC 10. BXO, I think you're also Kid Fox, and if so, we'll throw you in the W. Cat's Eye, you're running in the Demolisher. The Demolisher's kind of slow, though. 3-5, yeah, that's like super slow. Clam, what do we have you in? Kid Fox as well. Actually, let's put you in the Storm Crow. Let's put you in the B. Yeah. That way I could split, throw lasers on one target and Eldria C20 on another kind of type deal. Yeah, we might do kicks too, that'd be cool. Floppy, we'll put you in the Nova. Get you some experience in that. Freak Show, I think I want to put you in a Rager mech. I mean, you're great in Elemental, sure, but I need my guys to be used to fighting and other stuff here. What's the adder B about? Large pulse, you're medium, it'll be 5x, sure. Gumdrop, Viper, sure. Hardcore, Nova or Zephyr. Yeah, we'll put you in the Zephyr. And Light Fingers, I'll put you in the other Storm Crow. Now, yeah, you would be great. That would be a wasted thing in battle armor. Lefay, we could potentially do. What do I have? Yes. Can you just imagine 10% bonus? Being able to do target prediction right off the bat and multi-targeting. So yeah, let's throw you into a battle armor for a change. Do the same thing for Panic. We'll throw you in you're the Gnome battle armor, and Paradox. I can do the same as well for you. Throw you in a Gnome. Well, let's just do regular Elemental actually. Okay. A little bit different loadout, but it will work. And we will pause while we're deploying. Back shortly. Alrighty, here we go. Going after a convoy. Stocked up with more lights than not. No heavies, no assaults.
Our target is within sensor range.
Just because we need to be able to try to intercept and catch them before they get out of here. And my heavies and assaults, well, I mean, my heavies these do have the speed, honestly, but I need to make sure
Yes, Commander.
that we're able to catch these guys. All right. So let's mount swarm here. There's a mech right here. Why can't I click on it? Oh, it's doing the Stormcrow.
Commander?
Actually, let's do the Kid Fox W.
Acknowledged.
Hey there.
See, it's weird that like a lot of his weapons are already selected, but there's a couple that aren't. I don't understand why that is. Let's go Kid Fox here. Let's go
Copy
faster
that.
mechs. Oh, we heard somebody move.
Ready, Commander.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Well, hopefully we can run down here. I mean, obviously we can go down that way. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's get a eyeball.
I got the speed you need.
There, we go. A whole bunch of stuff. Fire starter, a bunch of flamers, small laser, medium lasers, AMS, stinger, standard stinger machine gun, 2 machine guns, medium lasers. We got a wheeled APC we're gonna fire at. We got a 40-ton vehicle, 10-ton vehicle, 10-ton vehicle, 35-ton mech.
Primary target is taking damage.
That is why you bring pulse lasers, because they only cover 2 to 3 points of evasion there.
Ready, Commander. Throttle up.
And my Kid Foxes are indeed fast, fast, fast. So 50 on there, 69, 56. Let's do the better chances.
Sending message.
Well, nothing actually hit, so bummer.
Whip the shot, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Let's reserve.
I'll wait here for now.
For some reason, he just wasn't able to move, and I don't think it's because he's hung up on a rock. It may just be trying to move him too fast. Actually, it might be hung up on a rock based on what I'm seeing there. Sometimes, this is using the Unity engine. The Unity engine's, honestly, it's cool the way it works and stuff, but it does have some problems. And you'll see it sometimes in these more dynamic maps, where map gets randomly created. Your mech will get placed in a zone where it can't move, and that's why BTA, the mod, put in many versions ago a special ability that allows you to at least move one square, at least be able to move off of that point that you can't get out of.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah, so here it is. Careful maneuvers. Confirm. It doesn't really matter. We can do a sprint, that's fine. Go like that. And done.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, come on, you're not stuck
Good
in
to go.
anything. Okay, for some reason it just seems to be getting kind of
Pedal to
bogged
the
down
metal.
there. Alright, 40 on the Stinger. Fire starter is a better shot at 66. Yeah, let's do the fire starter.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Let's get some damage on him.
Commander.
jump jet, so let's stay on the top here. We can always jump down as needed or jump over to the next location. So that's probably where I'm going to shoot. Yeah, I don't see any other viable targets. Okay, I think everything hit.
How might I help?
If we go here, not really. Just a good. Oh, it's there. Yeah, let's do that. Raffle off this Ultra AC-20, I feel. There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. Hauling in.
She can probably get a good shot on the fire starter too. Well, relatively good shot. Knock off some of these heavy medium lasers. There we go.
Roger.
Screen's locked on, so that's good. Left torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Eh.
Good to go.
AMS got knocked out, but I didn't even see where it was enabled or even turned on for that matter. Any of the missiles I fired. So, yeah. No. And no. So, let's knock out your mediums, and that should kill the fire starter.
Roger.
Say pretty sure it died there. There's so many large
Tango
lasers
down.
were going internal. So one escort down.
Commander. Waiting for orders.
Reserve, of course.
Waiting for the shot.
Ready, Commander. Bravo.
Let's get in close so that way our battle armor can get involved. That's an Owens. Yeah. Silly little thing. So that's going to be our primary target.
Primary target is damaged. Keep it up.
Leak watch over.
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
Okay, we'll dismount. Jump to this point here. And let's take on the Stinger.
Roger that. Firm. Target eliminated.
Figure if I was getting a rear
My
shot
flamer is empty.
with everything I'm firing, probably would. The Stinger's just a 20-ton mech. Not much to it.
Standing by.
Reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Let's see what this Owen does. If that's like a Scorpion tank or something. Yeah, of course. Being the primary target here.
Wait, why am I in a cockpit? Is this smart?
Typically no, but we're okay with it.
I'm on my way.
Take off that medium pulse.
Time to light them up. Enemy down.
I hear ya.
Alright, you should be able to get in here. You're firing over the head.
Got it. Max speed,
That's
no
fine.
shooting. Tell me what to shoot.
Holy cow. Alright.
And stay down.
This will be fairly quick, I feel. I don't think there's going to be any reinforcements coming again
Good
on
to go.
this type of mission. Not
Standing
you.
by.
Not you either. So we said the Owens and the one convoy remaining. 5, looking at this correctly.
Orders.
Take off the air mediums. We don't need to move.
Engaging. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't think we need to. Can we sprint? Can we side slip so I can get up to where I need to be? Side slip allows you to get through anything. That's a nice thing about
All
that.
weapons
Carpenter
on
is
go.
the vehicle driver for that.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, she's done.
Bracing for impact.
Panic. Dismount and jump like so.
Pushing off.
Not quite
That
enough.
is something good.
Not
My
quite
flamer
enough.
is empty. Confirmed.
Knocked into your medium lasers.
Confirmed.
And that should kill.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Yeah, we'll destroy the other ones.
What's up, boss?
I don't think that's gonna be a good angle.
I'm awake.
So
Double
yeah,
time.
I'm just gonna cool off.
Yes, Commander.
We will attack. Let's stone cold. Now attack. Okay.
I got it.
Last I see.
Yeah, Levy's not gonna get
Stabilizing and bracing.
involved with anything there. Let's get a bit closer. And fire away.
10-4.
Receiving you.
So let's just run with you. Yeah.
Copy that.
Ready, Commander. Moving, Commander.
Yeah, they can't be living life at this point. Because it's like, yeah, I've got 8 mechs. Well, 7 mechs of vehicle and 3 battle armor bearing down on this light mech. Well, so far so
Wait,
good. Seems
why
to
am
be
I in a cockpit?
injury-free
Is this smart?
mission here.
Get in the business. Looks like the outforce commander took my
Turned off one of
bride.
the large pulls and
Obey.
enabled the
Waiting
medium
on you,
pulls.
Commander.
Just because the amount of heat being generated kind of called for that.
Going turbo.
Switching to cluster because, yeah,
Special delivery.
dead.
We can do this. Let's go. Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Not much.
Yes, I
Mission
did.
successful.
15-minute mission. Not bad at all for a convoy. And that's why I went with largely lights and a couple mediums, just because I needed the speed to get into their face. If I had, heavies and my one assault, heavies and mediums, a few lights. It probably wouldn't be as quick. 53 grand is all we got, but let's see what we're actually able to get out of this here. Nobody injured. And experience is light. 700 to just over 800 is what it looks like. Really don't want any of this stuff except for the cargo compartments. I will take those. And I will take the C3 slave as well. Considering the weight on it here, that I need to tweak my my mechs. I got to figure a way to put some of these cool things in here. The C3 slave, I don't think. Yeah, it does not function without the present C3 master. We do need a C3 master. So, yeah, he gave me some stuff I'm not going to use. We're going to sell these. Small laser, already have 6. Tag, I have 4. Core 40, we can sell that. I don't need that. SRM and LRM ammo, I can sell those as well too. All right, a little bit of money here and there. 3 cargo compartments. That's 450,000 C bills. I guess over 32 million. Plus whatever items they might contain. Probably just standard intersphere stuff. I can't imagine anything special. A C3 master would be great. So I'd have to guess that the Owens was carrying the C3 slave. Considering all the little gadgets it tends to have. Not quite sure though. But yeah, I need a little bit of tweaking of my my mechs.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Devoid of the battle armor side, just produced by stealth armor, fairly mobile, jump capable, single support PPC. Interesting. So that must be the item that I got in here. I mean, as far as why I can imagine that popped up. Why couldn't I see all the stuff? Oh well, it is what it is. Obviously, you got something cool. So let's go through each of the mech bays here. Oh yeah, that's my hatchet man. So everybody's looking okay. Here's the Void. Stealth. +2 defense against being hit. 1 +1 in maximum evasion pips. +1 evasion pips gained from movement. So the +1 in maximum evasion pips, there's like a maximum, I think you can get 10, a maximum of 10 evasion. And that's through combination of movement, which the most you can get is 7. Piloting abilities, which I think it's at least 1, I think 2. Actually, it might be maximum 10 evasion is what you can get out of this. But I mean, battle armor, yeah, you're not going to be able to get too much for all this. -30 visibility to the enemy, so yay, and we're immune to sensor locks. Nice. Its armor is kind of light though. Wow, 184. I mean, if you look at the inner sphere, oh, actually, it's better than the inner sphere. It's equivalent to the Ying Long battle armor. Elemental battle armor to 289, and that's on a, or it's not per, that's total. It's 58 per. Here we're talking 46 per. Stealth armor, jump jets, magnetic clamps. You can mount up, but you can't make swarm attacks. And support PPCs, which are nice. 15 damage, 5 stability. PPC scrambles target system for 1 accuracy, and we ignore 1 evasion pip. I don't think that's cumulative, meaning you can keep hitting people with PPCs all day, and it's just they lose 1 accuracy. Nice. Okay, that was good. Let's go into storage here. We're going to sell some stuff real quick. I don't think we got anything new further in all that. Same with heavy. We didn't get any heavy stuff. We can make a mana core. Sure.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I wish I could get another carrier part so I can make one of the two, probably an LRM carrier, so I can at least have a, missile boat out there. Checking these real quick. I already went through all these. We can make another Storm Crow. Just checking all these real quick just to make sure we didn't face off against any mediums, so we didn't get any medium mechs. We got lights. Fire starter. Oh, it has endosteel. The thing is, let's see, in AMS and Guardian, ECM. Yeah, we're gonna sell this off. I don't want that. The Owens, we can sell that off as well too. Tag. C3 slave has BAP. Yeah, we're not gonna go with that either. I could go with clan stuff. That'd be better. Saladin, AC-20, very mobile. Yeah, we'll still go with that. Firefly, just because I'm a sucker for punishment. I would like to make a newer version of this. Can't make a Valkyrie yet. Stinger, yeah, we'll get rid of that part, and we're okay otherwise. Store. I don't think there's anything we need to sell off here, but I want to check. I don't know what came in this cargo containers. Obviously, the one battle armor, and I guess because it hit continue. Now I'm thinking on it. I think it hit continue too quickly. I thought I had to click continue to open up the cargo containers, but I think it was opening up on its own. It just was taking a while to do so. There really isn't going to be much anything here that I'm going to sell off. I feel I need to figure a way to put that the rack in a mech. I need to get that work. I need more ballistic style type mechs is what boiled down to here. DXR directed X-ray cannon. I gotta give that a whirl too. There's a bunch of cool stuff here that I just need to try out. I don't think. Oh, ammo, chemical laser. We're not going with chemical lasers, so I'm just going to sell all those off. Yeah, so I'm not going with chemical lasers. Hopefully I didn't sell it off and needed. Yeah, okay, good. I thought maybe that needed a chemical laser ammunition. The chemical lasers, like I said, when I restart this campaign, next big patch that breaks all saves, sure, I can see using chemical lasers, because I'll be down in the periphery, inner sphere type area, and I'm not gonna have any clan equipment. I'll be having to utilize stuff like that, the chemical lasers, in order to try to get some sort of different weaponry and options, on my mechs. I don't think there's gonna be anything we're gonna sell here. Okay. But for now, I don't need it. I rather have clan equipment. So we are over here. There is this, which I'm not gonna do. That's, well, for one thing, it'd take us 2 weeks to get there, and it expires in 11 days. But that looks like it's too difficult. I need some clan assaults. We could go down here to this red hunt. It's 3.5 stars. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Rocky, so nothing special. Volcanoes, so yeah, it might be an issue with some heat generation too. We can swing down here and then come up here, take care of Hourglass, Steel Beast. The Liberation of Weldry, which that's gonna be super easy, but I mean, for a BTA loot cache, sure, I'll do that. So yeah, we'll come down here, swing up here and do those. And then if this is still active, come up here to Succession. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flashpoint planets. And then it's a matter of seeing where we're at with money, because we want to come up to here eventually, clan Diamond Shark Twycross planet. This is where we can buy a whole bunch of clan equipment, mechs, cool stuff. Now I know I had mentioned too that I really want to check out, while I'm down here, check out the Sanctuary Alliance, but I thought that over a little bit, and it's like, well, I would only be able to take missions for them, and I don't know who the op for, probably the Taurian Concordant or whatever. I'll keep an eye down here. If I see the Sanctuary Alliance attacking the Taurian Concordant, I could look at coming down here to help them out, even though I'm kind of hated by the Taurians, and see about taking some missions on for them against the Sanctuary Alliance, just to have an idea what's going on there, or not worry about it this campaign, and next campaign, start down in here in this area, for example, helping out the Arugians. Clan Diamond Shark. Whoa, I didn't realize that planet was down there. It says community contents. That would make sense too. Holy cows. We're going to actually swing here first, and then we're going to go do the flashpoint. I want to take a look and see what this is. That's Clan Diamond Shark. Clan Diamond Shark, according to lore, is like they're the merchants of the clans. They sell, buy and sell. They also are pretty, if I remember right, they're pretty good scientists as well. They're always kind of new stuff. So yeah, we're going to check this out first, and then slide over here. But yeah, what I was saying is, next campaign, version 18, I can see, or next save, if it's not version 18, maybe 19, or whatever the next save game breaking update is, I can see starting down here in this area in the periphery, and then when this war Sanctuary Alliance comes in, they always will, because that'll be the lore aspect, jump over, help them out, help out the Taurian Concordant, and fight against Sanctuary Alliance, to see how that is. Yeah, let's travel there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
We'll have around 30 million by the time we land there. Well, I was thinking too, I do need to tweak my max, but I think I'm just going to hold off on that. It'll cost me some bucks, and I'd rather hold on what I have for right now. So, 20 days, we'll get everybody but Tex back. This will be finished. I'll be interested to see if this extra slot truly works. It's supposed to provide a 5th slot for my first Lance, Battle Mech Lance.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Just curious, what is it? It doesn't change anything here. Let's go to engineering then, and now, see, I can increase it to 6. Let's increase the drop weight limitation. That's 2 million gone, but increasing it to an extra slot, if I can truly bring 9 battle mechs and vehicles into battle, plus 3 battle armor, I might need some increase in weight.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
So we'll make sure on that. Okay. So new Caesar of the Marian hegemony. Interesting. Lore type stuff. A lot of different lore that goes on here, and you can play different campaign games. Typically, I like to play up in the clan area because I really like to get the clan tech early on, but I can see starting in different areas throughout the map and experiencing, what a lot of these lore deals are providing. Largely, it's gonna be raids and planet attacks, but it's interesting to be involved in all this kind of stuff that's going on. That's why I'd like to next campaign start down in the far south, and when the Sanctuary Alliance comes in, help out the touring court and be like, hey, who are these guys? You know, driving drones and stuff like that. I don't know how long, or I should say not long per se, how far into the future this game can go. If there's like a certain point where the lore stops, you know, because we've reached the limits of what is known or has been put in by this modification. That'll be interesting to check and see. Not that I have intents to going all into the 3100s, but because at some point your mech warrior's like too
That work
decrepit
order's
and old.
complete, boss. Top-notch
Alright.
work, if I may say so.
Let's do a med bay. Chance of death from incapacitating damage 5% less likely. Chance of death 5% less likely for lethal damage. Yeah, let's do this.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
It'll take a while, cost a lot, but the ability to be able to get our mech warriors back quicker would be great. And largely it's the battle armor drivers. They're the ones that tend to get beat up the most. Battle armor has a lot of advantages, but a lot of disadvantages too. They typically don't have a lot of evasion available to them. The the amount of evasion they can get makes it so low that they can get hit a lot. The amount of armor that they have for their weight class is immense. It's great, but because they're so easy to hit, you could lose a battle armor in one turn. Interesting. So potential civil war going on in that area, I would have to imagine. Dale's grinders. Xinjiang. Yeah, tell us more. Yeah, a lot of interesting, cool storyline type stuff. You can easily just click continue, just get through this if it doesn't really interest you, or you're not really into the BattleTech world and lore. That's fine. Down to just under 26 million. We still got plenty of time before we run out of funds. Again, the idea is do all these flashpoints because they tend to give me the most money. Let's just continue for right now. I do want to visit the store, but since I could continue and check the hiring hall, see if there's anybody here.
Commander?
There's a Ronin. We are going to hire you. You are a vehicle driver. Interesting picture. So the Ronin are, I want to say they're the kickbackers that spent a little bit more money or something like that to get their own pictures put in here and stuff like that.
Waiting for orders.
The kickbackers back when this game was years ago was through getting kickback. You could put forth, I forget how much, $50, $40, something like that. And maybe it was more than that, may have been 100, and you got a free copy of the game, but also you got to write up a mech warrior that would then be included in the game. There's a lot of these are randoms. These are all randoms, but the kickbackers, no, they're actual community type people that got involved. All right, so we can't buy anything from them. That's interesting. But the interesting thing, though, is I can kind of buy stuff because this is an Urban Mech 2C. This is a Clan Mech. This is a Warhammer 2C. It's a Clan Mech. Medium pulse, 3 medium pulses, 5 medium pulses, 2 ERPPCs, and an SRM6. Plus quite a bit of cooling. Yeah, we don't know the heat efficiency till we actually get it. It's not an Omni mech, so it has so many hard points. 7 energy, 1 missile, 4 support. 37 million to get an assault. So it's the clan version. Basically, the clans have taken Intersphere mech and built it, taken that design and built their own version. So the endosteel and ferrofibers, endosteel more importantly is clan. The endosteel you can't ever change. You can't get clan endosteel and put it into an Intersphere mech because the endosteel is the actual structure of the mech. So when you see an Intersphere mech, you can put ferrofibers because that's the armor. That's what goes over the structure. But once the mech is built, it's using its own internal structure there. Sorcerer 2C. This is also a clan, but this is an older clan because it has clan armor, which is not as good as ferrofibers, and it has no endosteel. Does use clan XL, clan double heat sinks, clan ECM suite, ERPPC, LM20. The 2 LM20s are connected to an Artemis and 2 ERPPCs. Interesting. A Locust 2C, which I say no thank you. A Mad Cat 2. So, designed to be sold to fellow clans. This rebuild of the Timberwolf. But the Timberwolf is a 70-ton mech. Pair of Gauss rifles, 2 LRM-10s, and 4 ER medium lasers.
If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until Yen gives the off later.
I don't see any extra heat sinks in here either. So, with 2 Gauss rifles as your main weaponry, you're not going to generate that much heat. With 4 ER medium lasers, that's 72 heat alone, and 2 LRM-10s. That's an extra 30, so that's 100 heat alone in weaponry. Gauss rifles, that's 18, so about 130 heat, I guess, total in weaponry. So yes, it would overheat, but chances are you're not firing the ER medium lasers. You're just firing off the Gauss. 4 tons of Gauss. So you'd have 16 shots per Gauss rifle. That's not bad at all. That's a long term. Oh, I would love to get that then. Just shy by $1 million. CS1 Fox Clan, early example of a clan medium battle mech. Yeah, because it has the clan armor, not the ferrofibers. Oh, this has Intersphere type weaponry in it too. It has clan LRMs, but yeah, no thank you. Hammerhead. Doesn't have much in the way of weaponry. Large pulse, streak 6, and ER medium laser. Doesn't overheat, it looks like. Got the Hellhound, which we already, it's the Hellbringer we have, so yeah, this is actually something different. Hardened armor, that's weird. Twice the armor protection, twice the armor weight. 50% resistance against critical hits, slows it down to -1% walking and sprinting. Large pulse here, medium laser, and a streak 6. Doesn't have much in the way of weaponry. Probably just a lot of armor. Very durable. Interesting. So if I wanted anything here, it would be that Mad Cat 2. I feel. 2 Gauss, 2 LRM-10s, 4 ER medium lasers for an assault. That's pretty good. Not very mobile, but I guess for an assault, relatively so. Adds 9 bonus heat sinking. Half of a ER medium laser there. Yeah, I could see getting the Mad Cat too. None of the other stuff I feel. Jump jets for assault and small mechs. Equaling 2 and 3, which we already have. Handholds, which I think, yeah, we got one already, so I can throw an interfere mech. Alright, let's pick up another one, sure.
Available.
ECM suite, we got plenty. Mask, just have one, but it's not something I'm really using a lot of. Clan active pro playing hard gel. It's a black jet substance, or black gel substance that provides battle mechs with slow but consistent self-repair in combat. It only protects locations that it's installed in. It's half a ton, 1 slot. Repairs 10 armor in its installed location per turn. Oh, but it explodes for 75 damage when destroyed. Good God. that could be bad. That's a very rare, naturally occurring black gel substance discovered by Clan Diamond Shark. Of course. Later discovered in the Twycross system in the sphere. Original use as a sealant, but with proper treatment and stimulus could be prompted to seal gaps in mech armor. Huh. Activates upon taking damage. Seals small amounts of damage to battle mech armor over time. I mean, I can see throwing that like in, the center torso, for example. Repairing 10 armor per turn. That's a hot heal over time for those that are in RPGs. That's actually not too bad of a deal, realistically speaking. There, it's you would be able to, you'd be able to keep a mech up. Basically, if it's starting to get hammered a lot with this system, it'd repair 10 points of armor. You could then pull it back and let it keep repairing, over a few turns. Just maybe do some indirect fire and stuff like that. Just keep it out of the line of fire for a few turns and let it repair back some armor. 3 turns and an ER medium laser could burn through what got repaired. So good and bad in that regard. So it's only half a ton, so it's honestly not that bad. It's not going to take up a lot of weaponry there. If you put 2 of these in your mech for a ton, that you could say, well, that's effectively a Clan ER medium laser. So is it better to be repairing 10 points of armor in each installed location? So 20 points of armor, 10 points in 2 different locations. Or is it better to have an ER medium laser and be dishing out that damage each turn instead? The quicker you kill something, the less damage you take anyway. So kind of catch one side of there. I'm gonna actually buy a few of these. Let's buy 5 millions worth, and I'll play with it and see how that works. I could see putting it in, obviously not a light mech, because honestly, light mechs already are kind of weight restricted in that they don't weigh a lot. You want to, honestly, I like to try to stuff my light mechs with a lot of weaponry and equipment. Sure, but could I find half a ton, to put that in? 2, if it's 10 points of armor, how much armor do you get for half a ton? Or how much armor do you get for 1 ton? How many points of armor? So is that hard gel worth it for that half ton? Modular armor. Component provides 50 bonus armor to location it's mounted in. Modifies your piloting skill by -1, which is bad. Lowers it, in other words. Probably because it basically just weighs more. At the cost taking extra weight and being ultimately less effective than a normal ton of armor. So you must get more points. For a ton of armor, you must get more than 50 points of armor. Again, I wish I knew how much exactly. The modular armor can exceed the normal limits of armor on a max frame. Multiple pieces of modular armor do not combine to make a mech undrivable. Okay, so yeah, you could put it in every single location. So both arms, both legs, both torsos, and the center torso and head. So that's 8. Oh, and then of course, well, no, yeah, that's just the. So how does that work for rear then? Because when I put something in the center torso, it's for the center torso. Your weapons only fire forward, by the way. As far as I know, while you can in the tabletop game put weaponry to face backwards, and there are some select mechs in the board game, the tabletop game, that do have rear firing weaponry. Here in this game, I don't think so. So when we put weapons in, for example, it's basically in a forward-facing firing arc. Arm-mounted weapons allow you to kind of, technically say you're firing off further to the left or right than something's mounted in the center torso per se. But for game purposes, whether it's mounted in the arm or the torso, doesn't matter in regards to your firing arc where you're able to fire. But I wonder, with the modular armor, if you put this in the center torso, for example, does it provide 50 points of armor to both the front and back? Which, if so, this would be great. That basically is saying that you've got 100 points of armor now in that location. I'm going to buy one just to kind of play with it and see what it does. For elemental drop, salad tank, okay. So ammo, pack 4. I got 4 of those already. Yeah, nothing there. We want weapons. LB2X, UAC2. Let's buy, because I've got UAC2s. Let's buy them out. So I got replacements, available. And if I want to put in another mechs, I've got that capability. We got plenty, okay. ER medium laser, should have plenty. Large binary laser, I got 2 of those. That's probably all I'll need. SRM4 clan, I have 2. Let's buy another just so I've got it.
New weapon systems available.
AMS, we're okay. Yeah, I've got 4, but I have AMS clan. So, we have 5, we're okay there, I feel. Machine guns, we have 20. Clan ER micro lasers, cool, we got 10. Small pulse, we got 10. AP Gauss rifle clan. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was me. It's under control.
Let's buy 20.
New weapon systems
because I'm complaining
available.
where I can't loot from clan elementals. I can get the clan elemental part when I kill one, but I can't get their actual equipment, their weaponry and stuff like that they've got. So I'm like running out of clan battle armor equipment, and here we go with it. So yeah, I'm thinking 10 of these for sure. 2/10 of a ton. And I'm gonna do the same here because I've run out of this. This is only 1/10. We're gonna get 20 of these puppies. Actually, you know what? For the cost, let's get 40. I go through these so much.
New weapon systems available.
So much. Alrighty. So well worth it, I have to say. And if I can honestly see getting that Mad Cat too. Again, 2 Gauss, 2 LRM-10s, and 4 ER medium lasers, all clan equipment, of course. This is a clan mech. It's not an Omni mech. It's it is a clan, straight out clan mech, but an Omni mech. Difference is with Omni mech, they just have weapon hardpoints. Period. You can put any weapon on there. It's thus the Omni part of it. It's omniversal, if you will. But the clan mechs of this kind of nature do only have specific weapon hardpoints, and the specifics are 4 ballistic, 4 energy, 4 missile. So it's got 2, 4, 2 in this case here. 99 jump jets? I doubt that's the case. Yeah, I don't see how the Piranha could have 99. I already have Piranha parts, so I could build myself a Piranha eventually. The thing about the Piranha, of course, it has a whole bunch of, you can see, 12 clan machine guns, 2 ER medium lasers, and an ER small. There's 1 ER small, right? Probably doesn't have the, well, actually probably does have the heat to handle all this. As I see, it has a couple extra double heat sinks. The machine guns don't generate that much heat. 3, so that's 36 heat alone. 6 double heat sinks will sink those out. And it's gotta have that at least. It's gotta have 10 double heat sinks alone. So the other 4 would just not handle the ER mediums firing off, but it could handle the ER small. But anyway, this is a backstabber. Its movement is off the chart. It's so freaking fast. I don't think we can't really see. It is so freaking fast, and when it gets behind you, you can open up with 12 machine guns. That's 120 points of damage by the machine guns alone, hitting you in the rear. Plus 2 ER mediums, that's another 60, so that's 180. And the ER small, what is that? 18. So almost 200 points of damage done by this thing. And technically, it could also, kind of run up behind you, kick your leg, which doesn't do much damage, but then open up on your back with all those weapons. Piranhas are just deadly. Yeah, I can see coming back here. Well, it's not going to be here, but this is why I want 100 million seabells. Because it's like, oh, I'd love to have this. That's 26 million. The Warhammer 2C is intriguing, very intriguing. 5 meaning pulse, 2 ER PPCs, and SRM6 for an assault mech. Pretty decent. The Sorcerer 2C would be kind of interesting too, I feel. 2 Alarm 20s linked up with Artemis, so they're more accurate, and 2 ER PPCs. It's just a long range, sit at long range and take you all day kind of type mech. Yeah, I mean, already we're talking 67, 6, 7, 8, 93 million seabells. I need 100 million seabells just to get those 3 mechs. Let's see what we have here. No contracts. Okay. Yeah, so I think we're going to finish. Well, not going to finish. I'm going to fly out to this, take care of this Red Hunt. It's a long engagement length, so this is going to be a multi-episode. I feel. Consecutive deployments, yes. So that doesn't mean every single mission is one after the other. It just means that there will come a time where you're going to have a consecutive deployment or 2 or 3 or whatever. You'll have that possibility. If it said no, that would just mean long engagement, like meaning many missions, but not. I can take time between them. The consecutive deployments will mean at least 2 missions will be back to back for sure. Lost tech items, don't know how much money. It's for the Draconis convoy, which we are allied with, so we may actually get
Roger that,
some
Commander.
money
Course
from that.
plotted.
Alright, off we go.
All hands report for precision buff strategy.
All hands to the med bay for precautionary medical
If I get
standby.
over 30 mil, well,
Stay ready for
I
top
doubt I'll finish this with over 30 million. We'll see. I didn't realize there's a clan diamond shark planet here on the south end. That's great, just because the Twycross is so far away. This has been taking a while to show up. We'll let you read through this here. No, we can airlock them, but you're such a monster. We will make the crew take responsibility. LaFay has allergies. Cook seems very relieved the cats didn't get airlocked, and you realize the canned tuna must have come from her stock. So LaFay has low spirits now. That's only, I think it's only for 30 days. That may be, because it's not saying for 30 days, that might be permanent actually. We'll see. But anyway, there's a reason why the cats are here. I was thinking maybe I could do some work on my mechs, but you know what? I just, at this point, kind of rather save my money. We've picked up a lot of cool stuff, a lot of battle armor cool stuff. Thank goodness for that. Next time I have to work on my elementals, clan elementals, I can then put clan weaponry back into them. So yay for that. Once we land and get through the welcome to your flashpoint screens, that's when I'll end the episode, just before I start doing any of the actual flashpoints. Marshal Sortek falls a new Avalon. Yeah, submit to investigation for terrorism. Oh, I didn't realize New Avalon got taken over by Steiner there. Okay. Draconis Combine introduces Light Tag. Operates identically to a standard tag with a 40% reduction in range and 50% reduction in weight. So, which, I mean, that's fine. You can put a light tag into a light mech or light vehicle, and that would make sense. Something that would weigh less, half as much, so half a ton. The regular tag you can put then in the heavier mechs that aren't going to get up in somebody's face. The light mech, sure, they will.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Bunch of attacks. Let's go in engineering, and this time let's pick something cheap like this. Yeah, an arcade. It's called Dropship Commander. You pilot a Leopard in a bunch of battle scenarios. Okay. Plus 2 more. The idea is you help to increase your morale, which means your resolve goes up quicker in the middle of battle. That's the whole entire deal with morale. So definitely worth it. Something not to bypass, because if you can get if your battle or if your mech warriors can use their special abilities quicker in battle, that helps you out dramatically. Sanctuary raids Tortuga dominions. Interesting. So I'm kind of in that area. It might almost be worth it for me to finish here at this flashpoint and fly out to help out the Tortuga dominions. That's our pirates. Yeah, no one likes pirates, but at least they're predictable. I have to wonder what the Sanctuary Alliance endgame is on this too. Are they just looking to grow out and expand? Yay. We will go ahead and start this off here. Our favorite Draconis Combine liaison. And we're in an area of space that's not Draconis Combine, by the way. It's so far removed from there. Draconis Combine's to the far, far northeast. We're like closer to Lao and Federated Commonwealth. $1.5 million sea bills, cache of valuable military equipment. Okay. Yeah, I feel there is a catch. He's such a fop. It's just... yeah, I once I get into it, I'll probably remember some specifics there. I've done quite a number of these flashpoints. I don't think I've done them all. Done quite a number of the flashpoints, and some of them several times, especially the campaign flashpoints, just because, well, I played the campaign game a couple times, so I do remember those. I'll have to see if I can recall what this one's like. Let's see what we got here. So besides that, okay, so we're in Pirate, and we're in the Taurian Concordance space. As you can see, because we're hated, they won't give us any missions whatsoever. So if the Sanctuary Alliance were to attack the Taurian Concordance again, I don't think I could help the Taurians because we're hated. I could be wrong on that. It might be that, I could appear and be like, which side do you want to, help out here? While we're here, real quick, before I just end the episode, I don't see anybody of great import here. That's fine. Let's check the store. Oh, well, yeah, nothing available here. No faction. Interesting. Not even, we could sell stuff, sure, but I can't buy anything. Not even a black market here. So when we come back next episode, we'll start with Red Hunt. It's going to be a long campaign, and there'll be some consecutive parts to it as well. It doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult. 3.5 skulls. That's not terrible. It's against Intersphere, so 3.5 skulls against Clan, that'd be like, I gotta bring a bunch of heavies and assaults and all my mediums, But against Intersphere, yeah, I could probably I could bring in some heavies and mediums. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult. In any event, we're gonna go ahead and pause it here. We're gonna save it, and we'll pick this up next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye.